Hello and welcome to your class here with me today. I'm Helga, and when you're ready, find a seated position in the middle of your mat. Today is a bit of a core class, so we'll just start straight away here in boat pose. So sitting here in the middle of the mat, really anchoring through here the sitting bones, nice and stable, connecting to your breath. And when you're ready, lifting off those heels, lifting off the legs, having here the knees bent, arms alongside here the legs. And feel free to reposition yourself as often as you need to really find that good grounded position with the sitting bones. And when you're good, we stay here for a few seconds. And definitely breathing quite evenly to support you in boat pose. Now from here, we're going to start to tap one heel down and then back up, and then the other heel and then back up. Starting now, so tapping my right heel, bringing it up, and then left heel. One breath, one movement. And one last one on each side. And staying as you are with your sitting bones, just placing the soles of the feet on the mat. And the hands can come here around the legs. And I straighten my back, opening the chest, relaxing the belly for a moment. Nice square shoulders and hips. Beautiful. And we go back into boat and we tap the heels down, alternating right and left. And a good breath here is to inhale when you're neutral and exhale as you tap the heel. And one more. Tapping down, lifting up, tapping down and lifting. Beautiful. Now come and lie on your back. Hands behind the head and lifting the knees up. Now bringing right elbow to left knee as I extend my right leg, and same on the other side. And one more round on each side. Let's go. Beautiful. Bring yourself up into a tabletop position. Breathing nicely. And taking a few cat-cows, really relaxing your belly. As you inhale and look up, let your belly drop a little bit. And then rounding the back, pushing the floor away. And from here, tuck the toes under and lift the hips into down dog. And really throughout this session, breathe nicely and evenly into your beautiful body. In down dog, feel free to bend one knee then the other. Now from down dog, lower down into plank. And then take the right knee to right elbow and back and the other leg. Let's do a few of those. And then from your plank, let's lower down into a nice child's pose. Extending the arms, forehead on the mat, relaxing your hips and thighs and belly. On your next inhale, coming up here back into tabletop. And then rising into down dog. Keeping your feet close together. Raising the right leg all the way up to sky. And then bringing that right knee to right elbow. And all the way back up. And bringing the knee towards your nose. And extend the leg. And bringing that knee close to your left elbow. For a bit of a twist here. Beautiful. And place that foot back down. Staying in your down dog. Really fueling yourself with your breath. You can come up on the toes and then back down onto the heels. Bring your knees back down and find your child's pose. And as you inhale fully into the body, rise back up, straight into downward facing dog. Keeping the feet close together, raising left leg all the way up to sky, nice long line. And I come and bring my knee to elbow. And extending again back up to sky. Knee to nose. And leg back up. Knee to right elbow for a twist. And from here, find your plank. And lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Forehead on the mat for sphinx. Squeezing the glutes slightly, but relaxing your belly completely onto the ground. And here from your sphinx pose, we'll go back into a seated position. So anchoring those sitting bones nicely into the yoga mat. And then the back comes all the way down. Nice flat back. You can have your arms alongside the body, with the palms touching the mat. And my head is on the mat as well. Now the feet come off, knees bent. And I'm gonna start to extend and lower down my right heel, almost touching the floor, but not touching the floor, and bring it back up. Same with the left leg, straightening and lowering. Heel almost touches the floor, and then back up. Let's continue this, alternating the legs, one breath, one movement. And I'll tell you when to stop. Still going. One breath, one movement. And one last round of each. And bring your knees into chest, that's right. Softening the belly here. Giving yourself a little rock. Side to side, you can close your eyes if that feels nice. All right, let's continue. So coming back into the same position with the legs. However, this time I'm taking my head off the mat and then bringing my arms here alongside the body, palms facing down, but they're not touching the ground. And I'm gonna do small pulses with the hands with a very nice breath to support it. So I'll show you. It goes like this. I inhale and then inhale. Let's do a few of those together, starting now. And continue. And one last one. Beautiful. Now lower your head to the ground. Soles of the feet on the mat, and simply let your knees fall out to the right side, relaxing your whole body. Sending your breath into the abdominal area. And then taking your knees out to the other side, letting them fall softly out. And taking your legs back to center. Coming up again, head off the ground. Legs here with the knees bent. So we're going to come into a pistol like this with the hands, index fingers together, and then taking the hands with the pistol out to the left side and extending the right leg. So my Left leg is bent. Right up, I have the pistol here. And small pulses, let's go. Forward. One last one. And lower everything down. Soles of feet on the mat, head on the mat. You can place your hands on your belly. Breathing into the hands here. Belly rising up and down. And on my next inhale, I lift my head off the ground. Heels off the mat. Extending the left leg, little pistol here, comes out to the right side, and we pulse towards the front. Let's go together. And one last one. Beautiful. Rock yourself here to the front. Find a tabletop position. And then from here, extend your arms. Soften your heart towards the floor. Keep your hips up to sky. So maybe the chin, the nose, or the chest touches the mat. Allow a moment here in this space, in this shape. Just relaxing and softening. Now very carefully just bring yourself up. Inhaling, head comes up. Hands come towards the chest here. And we find our tabletop again. Very nice. Now let's take a plank pose together. So on the forearms. Forearms here nicely on the mat. And then planting the feet, the toes. And holding the plank. Using your breath to help you. Chin towards the chest. And very slowly now, placing my knees on the yoga mat, pushing my hips back, coming up into a seated position, cross-legged, opening the heart space here, sliding the shoulders back, looking straight ahead. And just taking a moment here to thank yourself for the core practice you've just done. When we work out, and particularly a specific part of our body, it really is about self-love, loving yourself and giving yourself that gift. It's not about punishment or working your body hard in that way. It's just really about your body being your temple. And closing this core practice together, hands in Anjali Mudra, finding gratitude, joy, and happiness for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for being here, practicing this class, and you can go back to it whenever you want throughout the week. This is a really great one, just purely for the core. So I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.